forgot to actually unmute myself. Sorry. Is the music too loud? I don't actually know which knob does it because every once in a while Goxelari just decides to change which knob does what overnight without any, like, reason. Hello. My white balance is kind of fucky. I wonder how I can change that. It seems like it's correcting a little too much based on whether my face is in the shot or not, and I wonder what setting I fucked up to accomplish that. I don't yet know how long I'm going to be live on here because it depends on how I feel. I'm real nauseous. But I really wanted to stream all day. I've been waiting to stream. By that I mean I showered, I shaved, I did these things that I've been like putting off a bunch because I've been so fucking tired. And then I took Adderall twice today so that I could accomplish things and stream. And I also ate too much grain-free cereal because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. And now I'm suffering. I am suffering. That's what I get for not actively paying attention while snacking. But yeah, no, my senses are in an uproar. They're not pleased, and it is unfortunate. But I was thinking I'd do hot girl drawings today, maybe, because I like drawing hot girls. Specifically for donos of $10 or up, because I'm saving up for Allie to come visit me, because it costs like $400. Because airline, like, ticket prices have gotten so expensive. But I hope you guys are doing well. Also today has to go well because my underpants and my bra, my panties. Dre told me it's weird if I say underpants, but the reason I said underpants is that other people told me it was weird to say panties. And I trust Drea though because she is an expert. But point is they match. And when you're wearing a matching set, you're gonna have a good day. That's just how it works. Hi Vash, how are you? Oh, I forgot to announce that I'm live. We're cleaning at the moment. I have a lot of like shit that I made a mess of the place because I had to pack for my trip, and it's a messy process, okay? It's a messy process. Also, I am gonna wear this open. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. It's that kind of day, okay? That looks, I can't tell if this photo has a camel toe or not, so I'm gonna not post it. It's not a real camel toe, but you know when your pants, your shorts look like a camel toe, but it's not a camel toe? It's like that. Anyway, which one of these photos do I want to post? How about this one? I'm live on Twitch, and my tummy hurts, but my bra hurts. That I'm, wait. And then I'm gonna do Clover, because I'm brilliant. The symbolism. Wow. The symbolism. Okay. Save. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I can't save it anyway. My phone is so full it won't let me save a photo. Yeah, my dumb tummy hurts because I ate too much. I was snacking on grain-free, dairy-free, sugar-free cereal. And, it's healthy, and I wasn't paying attention. Why'd I just turn into a ghost? I like it though. This is a good look. However, why did it happen? I ate too much because I was snacking and not paying attention, and it hurts. And I'm a fool. I'm doing hot girl drawings today, by which I mean I draw hot girls. Every $10, for $10, I will draw a hot girl. It's for Allie to visit me. Okay, Moxie Mary. I don't know how long I'm gonna last, also, by the way, because of said tummy situation. iPhone storage full. I'm aware. Stop. Live. It just keeps telling me that my thing is full, but like, I know it's full. Okay. Click that. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna post on Twitter that I'm live. I'm gonna do this photo. What was I gonna say again? What was my I'm gonna just sit really unflattering. Oh my god, but you can see my feet. And I'm wearing, these aren't my socks. Zanji is, you guys know my friend Zanji. Zanji does not have a laundry machine at his house. So he comes over to my house to use my machine. These are his socks. This has happened before on stream, but that time I knew I was doing it. This time it's a surprise that past me, who wasn't paying attention, cooked up for current me. I'm live on Twitch. Has to be a good day. Okay, twitch.tv. Will it let me post the link? My face. Okay. Bam. Posted. Now I just have to do Discord. I'm good other than this situation, and I showered and washed my hair, which is, my shampoo is not agreeing with me, so I keep having to wash my hair sooner than I would normally. And and I really don't like doing it, so I keep having to wash it more frequently than I would like. So I'm bummed about that, but I did it. I've been putting it off, and I did it, and I shaved my legs and everything else. Shaved everything. I washed my hair. I did this stuff. I made progress on unpacking this mess in my suitcase, and I'm gonna continue doing that right after I send this out again. I accidentally I didn't copy it. I gotta put it on Threads as well, because I'm trying really hard to make Threads a thing, because I hate Elon Musk. Well, he's just such a man-child. Ugh. He's just like a 13-year-old cringy, like, edgelord, and it makes me sad. So, okay. But I can't say bra and panties on Threads. You probably can, but Instagram is so big on, like, shadow banning, and since Meta owns both, I don't want to, like, push it at all. Hi, Sky, how are you? Hi, Anton, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Hi, Rena. Hi, Vash. In case I said hello. Oops. In case I said hello before I unmuted myself. I'm wearing... Okay. Post. I didn't proofread. That's okay. Okay, so that posted. Twitter posted. Now I just have to stick it on, stick it in Discord at everyone. And then I'm set. And I've I've done all the things. At everyone. Paste. And copy. Oh, fucking balls. I didn't mean to open it. No. Copy. Link. Paste. Oops. What just happened? I just did a weird thing. That was weird. Copy. Paste. I can do it. It's not hard. It's because I don't know. I did take my Adderall for you guys. You just went on a walk? Is it nice where you live? Hi, Barky. Well, I was just tweeting out that I'm live. We're sitting here. I am refusing to button up my shorts. I'm folding some towels and cleaning up this mess that I made when I was packing for a trip that I didn't go on because Frontier Airlines fucked up. And that's what we're doing. I spent a lot of today trying to organize collabs for gaming nights. And tomorrow, Allie and I are going to finish Killer Frequency. Thank you, Moody. It's a bummer. It's quite a bummer. I did it to myself, though, because I wasn't paying attention. When I was eating grain-free, dairy-free, technically it was low sugar, not sugar-free, cereal. And I ate too much because I didn't realize how much I was eating. Oh, then it must be hot. Mr. Wires, how are you? I hope your adventures in faraway lands went really well. Did you have a good time? Are you back home? Hi. Can we get a shout out if any of my mods are here yet? I actually don't know. For Forest of Wires. You're still unpacking too? Yeah. I was supposed to go on a trip to mysterious land only a few hours away, but enough that I can't drive. Well, I guess a few hours. I guess when I say a few hours, I mean an amount that feasibly a healthy person could drive. So less than 12 hours. But I don't drive long distances anymore because at about the 45-minute mark, I start falling asleep real bad these days. So I don't drive anymore. So I bought flights, and then Frontier Airlines fucked up in the form of the lady at the front desk putting my birthday wrong, and then them ghosting the airport staff. Basically, the staff couldn't get a hold of them to fix it. Anyway, it was a whole thing. Achy or just rumbly? It's achy. It hurts. Yeah, I ate too much. I ate so much. But it's okay because I have been resting, which I really needed to do. So I really needed to do it. And I made a bunch of reels and I've been like sleeping, and it was probably for the best. But yeah. Are you, Mr. Wires, are you of the type who unpacks slowly? I'm very, I was supposed to fly on Wednesday night, and now it is Monday, and my suitcase still has a bunch of stuff, like everything in it. I've removed nothing, and I still have the pile of clothes that I have here because I was going to, like, my process involves getting all the clothes that I might want and putting them in a big pile, and then like making another pile of things that I don't want, and it like one pile becomes smaller and the other one becomes larger. This is the stuff I didn't take. But I have to now put it away because my system is bad. Oh, solo vacation? Glacier Park. Where is that? That's a national park, right? I don't know where that is. The only glacier I've ever been to was in Chamonix, France, which is like a tiny Mont Blanc I'm bad at French. It's just a little tiny, like, rich people ski resort town. Like, it's like a tiny town with mountains that's all picturesque. The only reason I've been there. Ah, Red Spectre, thank you for gifting a sub too, Mr. Wires. Doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. 494 subs. Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you. Only reason I went there is because my uncle and aunt used to be mountain climbers. And they wanted to climb the mountain. And so, since we lived in Germany, my whole family, like, they came from America, and then my family, and, like, we went all together to France. They didn't make it up the mountain. The weather was too bad. Like, on the mountain. It wasn't bad where we were. But I did go up, like, in a like, gondola up to the glacier and walk around on top of the glacier itself. I don't think that glacier exists anymore, now that I think about it. Oh, it's in Montana. Ooh, I've heard Montana is very beautiful. Not enough trees for my taste, but it does seem full of cows, which I like. I like cows and mountains. Big fan. Your vacation starts next week, Barky. What are you gonna do for your vacation? Yes, we absolutely want pictures. Kalispell. I've never heard of this place. What it do? I never know what the it you're referring to is. I feel like I used to know what the it you're referring to is, but I've been, like, stuck in my house for so long, at this point I've forgotten. My guts hurt so much. Why did I do this to myself? Like, why did I think eating that much was a good idea? Well, it wasn't. There was no thinking. I wasn't paying attention. I was watching a video and eating it, like, just munching, like, snacky snacks. Texas. Oh, okay, lie down, get lots of rest. Hopefully you feel better. Hi, UK cowboy. Do you guys have many cowboys over there? Hi, Turbo. Hi, Big Spain. Love it. I hear that the sunsets are, and the sunrises are breathtaking in Montana. Cordless. Hey, Blackbird. That's one I've never heard before. That's an achievement. It was delicious grain-free cereal. Grain-free, low-sugar, dairy-free cereal. It's like my version of popcorn or other things people snack on when they're watching, like, TV or movies or whatever. Because I can't eat real popcorn. Yeah, I was just, like, not paying attention. I was just browsing or whatever, watching something. I think I was watching the Game Grumps Power Hour. And they were playing all these, mostly American, from what I could tell, girls' toys from yesteryear, like the 80s, and the 90s, and early 2000s. But, like, I didn't know what some of them were, because I didn't grow up in America. But also, some of them I did recognize. I had one or two of them. And, several of them are ones that I wanted as a kid that I couldn't have because they were for rich kids. I was jealous of anyone with those. Those, like, you know, you like, have a fairy, and it's like a Barbie fairy, and then you go, and you pull on the little string, and she goes into the fire. That toy. Oh. God. They do now. Fair enough. They make the clouds look. Oh, that sounds amazing.
She's a professional.
Bucky, thank you. Da 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 da. I made myself more nauseous. Hi, thank you so much. Thank you so much for using your Prime on me. I am very honored. fingers on the blades when they see. That's how I feel about like. I learned in like the last 6 months what Beyblades are. And I'm sure we had them in Germany, and I just didn't know. Like I just didn't come. I don't know. I don't. My shorts. Disney World. Oh my gosh! I hope you have the best birthday. But Beyblades sound incredibly dangerous, and like I would have been scared as a kid. I would have still played with them, but I would have been scared because I was definitely not a pussy. Let me tell you. I thought other kids were pussies, which I was talking about in therapy. Actually, anyway, this week, Beyblades. What was I doing in Germany? I lived there for 10 years. My dad's an opera singer. Yeah, but he moved to America like a year ago. Tops with spikes. Yeah, tops with spikes. Oh, I loved it. I love Germany. I mean, socialized healthcare, like public transportation, higher quality of life in so many ways. I fucking love Germany. I'm stuck in New Mexico in the desert with no public transportation and terrible healthcare access. Like, we have awful quality of life here. Well, yeah. But Germany has Christmas. And German Christmas is the best Christmas in the world. Hi, Kiri. Oh, Mr. Wires. I don't know if you're still here. You were a second ago. I recommended you on an interview I did. Because I did an interview. I did 2 interviews in the span of 2 days, and I don't remember which interview it was. It was either a women on Twitch thing or a disabled people on Twitch thing. I did an interview for both of those things. And I can't remember which one it was on, but they asked what streamers inspire us to meet us, the like 2 other people on the interview thing, whatever, to make content here on Twitch. And you were one of the people I mentioned because of how creative and like ambitious your streams are with like the lore and it's just all so fucking cool. Hi, Bloops. Why did I do this to myself? It's okay. I'm gonna get some cleaning done. Hi, Nana. How's it going? How many years? 9? 9. Yeah. Okay. More shorts that are unfortunately not any looser. Otherwise, I would just change. These shorts do fit me. They're very stretchy. But I think right now there is no clothing on earth that could make me comfortable. This chair is in the way. Okay. Shirts. There's also like glasses wipes. You want to see something fun? Do you want to see something super fun? Do you want to see chicken cutlets in a bag? So the purpose of these is if you're wearing like a bra and you know how your boobs, your boobs will change size based on like when it is in the month, like what your hormones are up to, or like your weight fluctuations and stuff like that will make your bra size change throughout any given time. So so you'll have a bra that will fit you really well one week, and then the following week it just won't. It'll just be a little like not quite as good. So you get these suckers, they're called chicken cutlets, and they're basically feel like breast implants. They're like squishy gel. And you stick them in your bra under your titty. And then it makes up for like if your boobs are smaller that time, if it's like the part of the month after your period before you ovulate, your boobs are smaller. Science with Moxie Mary. I'm literally explaining it right now, Retro. These are not like implants, but they're like they're squishy. They feel like breast implants. But look at them, they're tiny. These are not. These are like tiny. No one's gonna like. Who's gonna get a weird shape? Like this is not an implant. Like if you're gonna get, some people do get tiny breast implants, but they're not this shape. Oh, well, technically, actually, I do know girls who do get this shape implanted because their boobs are small and but like not super small, and they want them to always have that like rounded shape, and then they get the like permanent version of these implanted just like right there. That's a thing. Retro, I'm not repeating myself for you. Point is, how do I know what breast implants feel like? Because I've touched boobs. Like, I've touched a lot of boobs. Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you want to hear? No, but I've touched a lot of boobs, but also I had a surgeon, because I don't have breast implants. But when you go to a plastic surgeon for other things, like in my case, my surgery for my spine had to be done by a plastic surgeon specifically because of what they were doing. And they just have breast implants lying all over the fucking office. And butt implants too, which are like rock solid. They're like solid. They're so hard and awful feeling. But this is just what breast implants feel like. But these are chicken cutlets. These are not breast implants. These are chicken cutlets, which you put in your bra when your hormones, like when for whatever reason your bras don't fit, since your boob size fluctuates throughout the month. And now you know. Or if like you're borrowing a bra from someone else and like for like a photo shoot or something, like if I had a friend with bigger boobs, I don't have any friends with bigger boobs, but if I did, I could borrow their bra and be like, I'll just make it work. I'll stick some chicken cutlets in there. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with having breast implants. We don't shame people for what makes them feel good about their bodies. There's nothing wrong with breast implants. I don't have any, but when I was younger, I would have absolutely gotten some if I was healthy. Because I like just boobs in general. I don't care if they're real or not. I am glad I never got them because I grew my own. But also because it's kind of, I don't like when the idea of my immune system like rejecting them and then having to get them removed is horrifying to me. You're okay, Retro. Similar to a corset, just with, yeah, they're like an option for making things fit better. Or like if you have a bra that you really love and you need that aesthetic, like you need it to be a racer back or whatever, like if there's lace on the back or something that you need, but like the bra is really old, like with time the bra will like stretch out, like if it's really fucking old, and so it won't like keep its shape as well or like be as supportive. It'll be like stretched out, so you just stick those in there and it like makes it not so awkward. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, hi B-boy. Yeah, rocks. Oh my god. If you ever get the chance to feel a butt implant when it's not in somebody's body, or I imagine when it's in somebody's body, but when it's in somebody's body, there's like all this like fat outside of it. But when you actually are just holding the implant, they're really awkwardly shaped because they're like too round and small. Like they're just a weird shape. Like you can tell, like it's not great. But and they're like hard. I think I have a video of my dog licking one of them in the office. My service dog. He was young. Okay, he wasn't that young. But they're just like hard. They like have a little bit of give, but like barely. But like then breast implants are all squishy. Well, oh man. Well, yeah, they're just like it's just not good. But I am very pro people doing what they want with their bodies without being shamed. So like that includes butt implants. Even though that aesthetic does not appeal to me, I do like a big butt. So I like lots of things, and that is among them. So I don't judge. They're just so hard. I can't imagine. Like, the thing about butt implants is that supposedly you can, like, I don't know because I don't have any. Supposedly you can, like, feel the implant inside your butt when you, like, sit down. Hi, Supplavita. Yeah, supposedly, hi, Shady. You can feel it. Like, as if you were sitting on something hard. And the idea of that, ugh, that just sounds so uncomfortable. Well, yeah, that's what they want you to do. That's why they leave them all in the exam rooms, so you can play with them. Because they're trying to, that's literally what they're there for, so you can be like, you could like get it. Because most people go to plastic surgeons' offices, other than like a nose job, people want that. But like a lot of people go for breast implants, and so they're just like, well, we'll just leave them in the offices, and then people can kind of see, like, hold it on them with the mirror and like see what they like and see how it feels. And anyway, I am blessed. It's true. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they're just, yeah. There are some girls with good ass implants, and I know that because you don't see as many girls with really horrible butt implants as you'd expect, which means that there are girls with good butt implants that look realistic and are like real looking as well. It's like how some dudes are like, I can always tell whether a girl has fake tits. No, you can't. You really can't. You can tell if they're like bolt-on style, obviously fake, like meant to be obviously fake, or just not, like didn't, like sometimes they're trying to make them look real, but like the person doesn't have enough body fat to make them look real and stuff like that. There's like all these factors involved. But like, well, that's the thing. Only non-realistic ones are that round. There's plenty of girls, probably, who have breast implants, but they look real. They're teardrop shaped. That's what it's called. Where they're the shape of a natural boob. They're meant to have some like natural sag. They're like, if you felt it, you'd probably notice. But like, there's a lot of dudes who are like, I always know. No, you don't. You just don't. You just don't. You know if they're super round. You know if they happen to be like super round, and if they're like bolt-ons and they don't move at all, and like they're, or if the girl is so skinny that like it's obvious that they're fake and like the way they're sitting in there and stuff, then but like you don't know. Exactly. That's the thing. Is like the technology has advanced so much. Yeah, that's the thing. Exactly. All boobs are good boobs. Real or fake. Doesn't have to do with whether it's under. There's a lot of, it's really complicated. There's under muscle or above muscle. I'm not an expert on that aspect, but nowadays you have different like things that make them seem real or fake in either of those categories. Like, it depends. It's also a lot about like fat content that the person already had and like breast tissue that the person already had ahead of getting them. Stuff like there's so many factors involved. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's not the 90s anymore. A bag of sand. Wait, isn't that from isn't that is that an Owen Wilson thing? Am I crazy? Yeah, no, but my point is, yeah, unbreakable girl. I got bones of steel. Did you see my tweet, guys? Or were you in stream when I was talking about how incredibly, freakishly dense my bones are? I did a bone density scan, and my bones are truly freakishly dense. Like, they're just the thickest, heaviest fucking bones on ever. That's not true. They're freakish in their density. Can a woman with implants still nurse a baby? Yes. Women, like, if you get, I think it's if you get it below the muscle, that, so that there's, like, breast tissue on top, where, like, the ducts and the mammary glands and stuff are. But also, if you know you want to nurse a baby, women who know they will want to eventually nurse a baby often get them underneath the muscle, and also they get the incision below the boob instead of around the nipple, because when you go in around the nipple, you sometimes have to like, or you generally have to, cut some of the tear ducts. Like there can be some like interference with the tear ducts. So like, if you know ahead of time that you will eventually want children, then you would get it underneath the muscle and you'd go in underneath. I have not really studied this. I just am kind of like a sponge when it comes to titties. What can well, okay. I am the boob wizard. I've been called this by many people over many, many years. I am the boob wizard. I am the titspert. I hate that. So yes, I am an expert on this, but I haven't studied up extensively. I've only studied up enough. No, I would have studied more if I was like, I've mostly studied it because like I've had friends, or because you get to talking with like surgeons and stuff and they'll tell you shit. And also because I've had friends who have them or want to get them, and then you like help them do research and you learn about their experiences and blah blah blah. You know, you just learn from other people. The mammary monarch, the titty witch. I have no intention of getting a boob job. There. Oh, hi Techno Viking, how's it going? Minor in titties in college, yeah. You know, that's my secret third degree. Boob wizardry. I did get pretty good at making my boobs look bigger in college, so, you know, it's kind of like I got another degree in that. When you're in Germany for 10 years, what else? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I was a kid back then. Back then, I was not really researching boob jobs. I was stuffing things into my Barbie's, like, shirts in the front, because I saw in a movie that women with boobs could, like, put things, like lipstick or whatever, in between their boobs, and I thought that was, like, the coolest fucking shit on the planet. And so I would do that with my Barbies and be like, I can't wait to have boobs someday. I remember thinking that. I was so excited. It is as good as they say. That's true. I'm never gonna get osteoporosis probably. I have freakishly strong bones. Yeah, I'm never gonna have to worry about getting like weird brittle bones, because they're gonna the guy was like, you're never gonna break a bone in your life. I have technically broken one bone, but it was my collarbone, and it was because I fell from a great height. Not a great height. It was taller than a 4-year-old should have been up, and I fell directly on a wooden corner. Collarbone. Snap. But and then your DNA said, want to see a magic trick? Hey! Okay, I love snakes. I am not a snake owner because I have a dog, and that's more than enough responsibility. I can't handle any more pets. But snakes are great. When I was in the Amazon, I got to cuddle a boa constrictor because some people just. Well, I was in the Amazon and there were boa constrictors, and they found one in a tree and they put it on me. I think it was someone's pet, honestly, because there was a village and we like went to the village to buy things, and they like put a sloth on me, and it was a baby sloth, and it cuddled, and I got a big ass gigantic boa constrictor, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. Anyway, and I caught, I held a crocodile thing, a caiman, I think it was. I actually don't remember what type of dinosaur it was. Fairy godmother who's listening in. Yeah. Yep. Speaking of Giganto. Okay. Now, I was gonna clean all this right now, but I don't want you guys seeing my chonas. My chonies. No, I was packing the other day to go on a trip that Frontier Airlines fucked up. And part of my packing process is taking all the things that are like I want to take and then removing and putting in a separate pile what I shouldn't take so that I don't overpack. This was what I did not take. But I didn't have time to like put it away before leaving. Yeah. It's and then also I did laundry, so I had to go through the laundry to get pajamas to take and socks and stuff. So I just sort of put them there. Airlines, yeah, shady, same. It was a nightmare, and I still haven't got a refund from them. I'm mad about it. Hi, Lord Rex, how's it going? What would my mother say? I don't know, she's dead. So, guess we'll never know. 2 weeks. Hey, well done, Moody. That's fantastic. Good for you. I'm just fucking with you, cowboy. She is dead, though. But I am fucking with you. But she is also dead. Yeah, no. My mom, is no cleaner, was no cleaner a person than I am. She couldn't tell me shit on that front. How was the boa constrictor? It was so heavy. It was just me because I'm beefy, but like, this is beefy. But the boa constrictor was like so heavy, like just unexpectedly heavy, like so heavy. Bigby, I'm so sorry to hear about your ordeal. I hope that insurance covers you, because that sounds like a fucking nightmare. Just having to like move out of nowhere, like fucking awful. As long as it doesn't reach hoarder status, you're fine. Yeah. My house isn't that bad. I got rid of a bunch of stuff recently, and it wasn't hoardery, but it was a touch hoardery with clothing, but it was like organized, but it was still too much stuff. It was organized, but it was still too much clothing. So I got rid of a bunch of stuff. I had like leggings from 10 years ago, like shit I do not need. I just gave it all to like a thrift store or whatever. Lived in the rainforest for years. I don't keep up with Joe Rogan's content, so I did not see that. Yeah, we spent, the Amazon was the most amazing thing ever. I would love to go back someday. But, yeah, I would love to go back someday. Yeah, man, snakes. They don't look like they're heavy, but when they get big, they're just so muscly. They're so like dense. they're just like muscle tubes. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, it's fucking amazing. Yeah, very true. You're fighting the insurance right now? Jesus. Well, I really hope they fucking cough up the cash, because they need to. Caught a snake that's head was the size of a muscle. That's what I was thinking. That sounds like a euphemism. Hi, Sarkan. How's it going? Yeah, so much shit. I acquired so much shit over the years, and I just was like, I'll find a use for this, or I don't want to be wasteful, or I have friends who would like this. But like, or like, I could fix this hole in this shirt. Sometimes I fix the holes, not very often, though. Yeah, the rainforest, the Amazon was amazing. Like, unbelievable. Kept getting swarmed by flocks of monkeys, herds of monkeys, parties of monkeys. Clouds of monkeys. Oh, my sister is married to a Brazilian man. So she had a Brazilian wedding in like a different part of the country, not in the Amazon, and then an American wedding like once they moved to America. But so I spent like 3 weeks in Brazil. I started at like Iguaçu Falls, which is right by like big ol', imagine gigantic waterfalls like Niagara Falls, but like more spread, like longer, rather than I think they're less tall. I don't know what the difference is. They're magnificent. And then there's Argentina on the other side. So I went from there to like an eco reserve, like an ecological reserve in where they have like all these scientists doing stuff. And I saw a baby ocelot in the wild, and the scientist who was showing us around at the time fucking shit his britches. He was so excited because he'd been studying there for years, studying the animals, and he'd never just had a fucking baby. He'd never seen a baby ocelot there. And we're just like dumb tourists, like, okay, in our little, like, in the jungle, and a fucking baby ocelot just walks out to come, like, say hi and, like look at us. He was just going crazy. But it was a Cayman Ecological Reserve, so it was, like, hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of crocodiles, and, like, other animals, like giant anteaters and stuff like that. And then we went to the Amazon and spent, we stayed in the Amazon on, like, a hotel that was made of wood on stilts. So, like, we're in, like, basically the water. Like, we're just, like, in the river, but, like, on stilts in wooden. And it was amazing. There were crocodiles everywhere, and, like, all these, like, clouds of monkeys of various sizes, like the really tiny ones and they would just, like, swarm me. That's when I learned that I have a fear of swarms of monkeys coming at me unexpectedly. and they would like climb on me and like be like swinging with my hair and all kinds of shit like that. They're so funny. And yeah, so I spent a bunch of time there. I went piranha fishing and was freakishly good at it. And I even caught a dogfish, which wasn't even supposed to be in that part of the river, and all kinds of shit. And then we went to Minas Gerais, which I'm saying that wrong. I just can't say it with the right R. So I say it with the wrong one. It's like a state in there where my brother-in-law's town is. And then we had a wedding, and yeah. A dogfish. No, we ate it. We ate the dogfish and the piranhas I caught. And a few other people caught piranhas too. I caught 2 piranhas and a dogfish, which was way more than anyone. Most people didn't catch shit. And I just was like catching shit left and right. All I had was a fucking bamboo stick with a rope, like a thread on it. Not even like fishing line. It was just like a rope with a little metal like hook that was like clearly just a piece of wire or whatever, like just like sharpened like a hook. And then we had little cubes of cow heart. We just stuck the cow heart on there, and I was so fucking good at fucking piranha fishing, except that every time I caught a piranha, I would panic a little bit and drop it between my, so the piranha kept, this happened twice. I caught a piranha and I'm like, oh my God, there's a piranha on my stick, and it's like flailing around because it's a long stick. And then the piranha falls off the stick onto my lap and it's trying to bite me. So I open my legs and it falls down into the bottom of the boat where everyone's feet are. And so everyone's screaming and panicking. This happened twice. I did that twice. Anyway, they were delicious. Yeah, no, I love the Amazon. I love it so much. But, Brazil is super dangerous. Oh, and we went to Rio and like a few other places, but in Rio we couldn't really stay because we had to be very conscious of safety, like because of like kidnappings and stuff like that, and we had like security and stuff like that. But like even with security, you can't stop at a red light, for example, because men with machine guns will come and kidnap you and steal all your stuff. And so you just like, we didn't do any driving ourselves. We had drivers for that because we don't know how to not get kidnapped. Anyway, crazy. I had lots of piranha. It was delicious. And dogfish. Isn't dogfish a type of shark? What kind of fish is dogfish? It was weird looking. The guide was like, how did you catch that? There aren't dogfish in this part of the river. How did you do that? Because I was just some weird American weirdo, just like, I don't know. It was very funny. Dogfish sharks. A family of sharks. Images. It looked different than that, though. They said it was a dogfish, but I don't know if it was like I don't know about the translation. Like it could have been called something else in English or whatever. Anyway, it was a good time. And then she told me about, yeah, no, it's super dangerous. Yeah, super dangerous. So we just like didn't stay in the cities. We just mostly spent time in like ecological reserves and like places like that. We used I see you, Bloops. I see you. Might have been a cat. Nope. It went woof woof. Hi, Mr. Wires again. How's it going? We're talking about Brazil. Brazil was fucking amazing. And I loved it. It was amazing. The monkeys, though. I didn't know I had a fear of clouds of... What is the word for a group of monkeys? Cloud feels right because they move in such a they move like a cloud of terror. A troop? Really though? Is that right though? I don't believe you. Literally putting stuff away and cleaning. Hell yeah. We're getting shit done. That reminds me, I should probably like put some things away. Clean. I wore this dress to record a reel. Oh, by the way, look at my Instagram because I made a reel that I am very proud of. There's two in this dress, but the most recent one, the one I posted this morning, is so good. It's my favorite. I'm a frog girl in it. And it's really good. And it's really good. Unbreakable woman. Yeah, that's why I'm so good at piranha fishing. It's because of my freakishly dense bones. You had a group called Singing Kettle being eaten. Being eaten by I don't know of this. I don't know why that sounds familiar. Probably is it like a pub song? Let's see. Yeah, the Scotland is on my list of places to go. But I wanted to do that this year. I wanted to do like the UK and Scotland and Ireland because I wanted to. I think my relatives there are gone. Like the last of them had died like in the last few years. But in London, there's a thing where you can do a slumber party at the Natural History Museum, like under the whale skeleton hanging from the ceiling. I think that is the coolest shit ever. I want to do a slumber party. I want to do an adult slumber party. Just me and a bunch of other grown-ups with alcohol and well, I don't drink, but they can. It'll be good for the ambiance. And like sleeping bags in the Natural History Museum, which is like this amazing building. I wanted to do that and it booked. It sold out. So that's why I didn't go to Scotland this year. Because I was like, well, I should do it all at once. You had a layover in England and it seemed pretty nice? Yeah? That's great. That's fantastic. Did you, yeah, I've only ever been in like the airport at Heathrow. And then I also really want to go to Kent, Moorgate. I want to go to the Crab Museum. Yeah, I want to go to the Crab Museum. Oh, Runa, that's right. I always forget that about you. Damn, you live like this? Well, yeah, we're putting away the giant pile of stuff. It's because I went on I was supposed to go on a trip, and then Frontier Airlines happened. It's okay, though. It was a small trip. I'm going to convince my friends to come visit me instead, or I'll just go another time. Like American Estates. Yeah, but what is Margate? Gay frogs. Yeah, the gay frogs one. Watch my gay frogs reel. Did we meet at college? I don't know. I met a lot of people at college. Who are you? I feel like I'm missing a lot in chat, but it's because I forgot to put on my contacts and then I hit start on the stream and it was too late. Crab Shack. Like for food? But the museum, I want to see if the Crab Museum people would let me do like a sexy crab photo shoot when the Crab Museum is closed, like after hours. Because I feel like they would let me do that. They just have that vibe of like dudes I could convince to let me into their crab museum after hours to do like a lingerie crab photo shoot. You know? Some people just have that vibe. Japan, yeah. Japan is so far. The flights there are so long. Blah. I've gotten very tired of flying from doing too much of it for my whole life. It just like sucks the energy. Like I don't know. I don't have the patience for it I used to have. But I will eventually make it to Japan. But Jack can't go with me to Japan. It would be very difficult for my dog, who I travel with normally, to go with me to Japan. Margate's a seaside town in the south of England. Well, in Margate, they have a great crab museum. Get around sometime. Well, not these days, but before COVID happened. Is Margate in Kent? Or did I just like make up the Kent thing? Because it's real possible. Yeah, I wanted to spend like 6 months on the other side of the planet. Because if I'm going to travel for that long, like if I'm going to endure flights that are that long, I better make it to like New Zealand, Australia, Singapore, Java, Indonesia, you know what I mean. I want Thailand. Oh, I want to go all kinds of places. Like, it'll cost a fortune, but if I'm gonna do that. But I have a dog who normally travels everywhere with me. I can't just leave him for 6 months. So I don't know. Denmark. Yeah, I'm an eighth Danish, but my relative who was full Danish, my great one of the greats. I don't know how many greats that would be. She was a Danish war orphan, so we don't know like who the relatives are because she was a war orphan. Hi Thriller. I've been very sleepy. I am anemic. Yeah, hi Ballistic. Now you're telling I want to go to the crab museum. Can you imagine if I got like crab claws? They'd have to be really nice. I can't use the ones that are store-bought because they're made of latex and I'm allergic. But if I got like crab-like lingerie and I got crab claws and I did like crab makeup, can you imagine? In the crab museum, it's just, and I could like print off a little plaque that is like a crab plaque for me, and then I could sit there with the crab plaque. Anyway, you're sick too? Oh no, I hope you got better. Yeah, like from World War II? Yes. Uh-huh. 116, yeah. Southeast of London on the coast in Kent. Okay, so I didn't make the Kent thing up. I would like to go to China too someday, but my best friend growing up was Chinese. And so I spent an inordinate amount of time in a Chinese household, like just being like the second daughter essentially. Like her mom didn't speak English or German except for like a few words of German, barely, but like she would teach us how to like we would just do all the cooking with her. So I was like learning how to cook great authentic Chinese food and like all this shit, but I was a kid. I don't remember any of that anymore. I mean, I remember doing it and all the like I don't remember the recipes anymore. But and all kinds of stuff, and got involved in the culture. But I've never been to China. I would love to go to China. Yeah. I was seriously considering going to China when they were still really strict with their COVID restrictions because I'm immunocompromised. So like a place like China where they were like being very, very strict about it and their COVID numbers were really low as a result of that could have maybe been a place for me to like go outside my house and do things and stuff and like have a little more freedom, at least for a little while, you know. But then they lowered the restrictions, so oh well. I gotta go hang this up on a hook. Dude, the dog meat trade? Is that still a significant thing? I haven't heard about dog meat still being eaten recently. I didn't know that they were still like I knew it happens, but like not that it's like you know, people in America also like eat dogs sometimes, but um uh yeah. We with aliens landing in I have. I I think I have to delete that comment, UK Cowboy, because it is against Twitch rules. Because you can't say anything that could be construed as negative about any nationality. A link to the song here. You can send me a whisper with the link, but I can't open anything during stream because I can't open anything copyrighted. So like if it's on YouTube or whatever, like I can't open it because I have to use specific music that is, yeah, that I have like the correct license for. Unfortunately, I know some people like can get away with, like some people push it and will like just take the risk. But I've been suspended on here enough times for dumb shit. So I just don't take the risk. Okay, so there's that. But yeah, no, I love Chinese culture. I very much liked being part of the Chinese household. It was like, I learned a lot about like differences. I mean, I don't know. Growing up in Germany and then also being in a Chinese household a lot of the time, like that combo, and then coming to America, I feel like I got just a really wide range of like cultural experiences that gave me a lot of perspective, which I appreciate. I never learned any Chinese though. I learned like one word and I don't remember it. Hi Taryn, how's it going? Hello. It's 30 years old. You can send it to me. I'll watch it after stream. Chinese is hard. Oh my god, yeah. The intonation, like the way the words change. My friend, like we used to sit there and do homework, and I would do like whatever homework we got in school that day, and she would do like, cause like basically we had the same thing. Like when I came home from normal German school, my mom made like American school to teach me English. And so like I did book reports for English language books, and I like did vocab tests and all kinds of stuff for my mom, like in elementary school at home. Well, my Chinese friend also had that. So but it was in Chinese. So she would come home and her mom would have her do like study the writing part of it to learn all the yeah, all the, what are they called? What is the word for that? The written characters. What are those called? I don't remember. But so we just like had our multicultural sort of learning things. Boa constrictor story from the Amazon. It was like a village where they subsist just mostly from like the nature there. They basically didn't speak Portuguese. They spoke another language that's like unique to them, the people there. And they showed us how they get tapioca root out of the ground, and they use like this complicated machinery that they built out of like the plants in the area, to basically create a food. Because tapioca, if I remember correctly, maybe it's a different thing that is this way, but it can be toxic if you don't cook it correctly. Let me check. Can tapioca be toxic if cooked incorrectly. So they taught us how to do that. We ate with them, and they handed me a sloth at one point, and I cuddled the baby sloth. And then a girl just showed up holding a big ass snake that she pulled out of a tree, and she just like put it on me, and I just like was wearing the snake, this big ass snake that's just like enormous, and I'm like, oh my god. But it was really fun, and there were kids playing soccer, and it was just really lovely. It was really lovely, and my family tries as hard as they can to be as eco-friendly as possible when traveling. And so supposedly it was supposed to be with as little negative effect as possible. Yeah, raw tapioca can be poisonous. Yeah, so you gotta cook it and like process it. And so they had like their own way of doing that because manioc, I don't know, mandioca, I don't know how to say it. Tapioca root, it's a root. They like would like in Brazil in general, they cut it up and eat it, kind of like potatoes at dinner. Like you have a bunch of tapioca root that's like cut up like potatoes. What would I do if a cup of water is thrown on me? Be irritated that someone threw a cup of water on me? I mean, literally like a half an hour before I started stream, I accidentally poured like a shit ton of this on myself. So I live in the desert. Everything dries so fast here. Everything dries so fast. Oh my god, it was great because I'm not allergic. I have like crazy food allergies, but I'm not allergic to tapioca. So I was able to eat that. It was like tapioca and beans a lot of the time. And I could eat both of those things. So it was really, really fantastic. Yeah. You broke your nose. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Jesus. That's terrible, Norwich. Well, I'm sorry to hear that happened. I hope you are starting to feel better. That sounds miserable. Never get a tattoo with a kanji writing. It could say true. Wait, is kanji what it's called for Chinese or Japanese? When people talk loud and then living Chinese people. Yeah, I got to learn a lot about like the differences in the cultures and stuff in like everyday life. Like, for example, in my household, if like, let's say like my siblings and I were like watching TV and it was on too loud or like it was kind of loud and my mom was like trying to do something. She would like, if she was trying to talk on the phone or like whatever, she would just talk louder over it or like ask us to turn it down. Well, my Chinese friend, her mother, and basically she would get quieter. So like if she was trying to listen to the radio in the kitchen but the TV in the other room was too loud where we were watching it, she would like slowly turn the radio quieter and quieter and to like signal to us like that we're making too much noise and we should be considerate and like make it quieter. So that was like, it was just like a different kind of way to handle things so I grew up with like both that and like German American and Chinese and like crazy, but all over the place. But it was interesting. You're feeling a lot better? That's good. I'm glad. Look at this great shirt. Hold on. One moment. It's worth it. Oh, fuck balls. Strippers are people. This is a great shirt. This is a shirt that I bought to support an author that I really like. I really like this author, Jacqueline Francis, and she was a stripper she's Canadian. She was a stripper like all over the place for a really long time. Her degree is technically in Russian literature, which is really interesting. She's a stripper, lesbian, very interesting memoir, and I bought her merch and it's like the softest shirt ever. I love it. It's not a lie, exactly. I love this shirt. Let's see. Hi, Jake. You're doing okay? Good. Hi, Knockers, by the way. I don't know if I said it. Homeschool. Well, I went to normal German school. Like, I went to school like a normal kid, but then afterwards we had second school. So, like, we had like unofficial school at home as well as normal. So I went to like normal German school, like a normal German kid. But then I came home and did like at home English learning school and like learning about, yeah, I did all these like book reports and presentations and like vocab tests that my mom would print out at the family computer. Hello. Hi, moms. I have no idea. This was so long ago. I mean, I was an adult. I was in college, but like, it was so long ago. I don't remember at this point. But pretty big. Pretty fucking big. Yeah, you would think I would sound more like a German, but speaking English at home with my parents was enough to make me like sound just like a normal American, no accent or anything. I get words wrong sometimes. Like, I'll say the wrong word in English or like get confused with the grammar sometimes, but that's not really an issue. I think wouldn't it be cool though if I had a German accent? Wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool? Okay. Shirts. Pajamas. So many pajamas that go in the other room. Worry about those. Shorts. More shorts. Most of the stuff is like swimwear or like underwear. Like little like, thigh high stockings and shit like that. Because it was for my trip. Because a random scarf that is vintage from my great aunt. My great aunt traveled all over the world with my uncle, and she would buy scarves all over the world, and then my sister and I inherited them. This one she got in Japan. It says that's where it was made. And I've got like one that I really love that she got in Egypt that's like so beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, if I had an accent, it'd be amazing. The rest of this is pretty much the rest of that is just like underwear and bikinis. Look at these shorts. Behold the front. Behold the back. I have these in 3 colors. They're really funny. Yeah. Fashion. It's called fashion. Really both Techno Viking. Really both. USA and Russia. Germany and England? I don't know. I never really thought about it when I was in Germany. I had no thoughts about England other than like I really liked watching Doctor Who, like the old episodes. Like getting television for the UK some of the time was really exciting because it was in English and my parents uh, were like the kids will learn English better if they watch TV in English. And also my parents are firmly of the opinion, still to this day, that American television is better than German television. And they're right. They're so right. I mean, American television is pretty bad. But I remember like growing up in like the kids shows. I don't know. I think I'm mostly thinking of that. And wasn't there like Otto? Hold on. I'm gonna try to find this cartoon that I watched as a kid. Or I didn't watch it on purpose. We watched it. There was this like bar in my town near the, you know, when you get close to a train station, there's like sex shops and like bars and like, that's like if you want to find a sex shop, this is not related to the story, but if you want to find a sex shop, you go to the train station. That's like how you find one. But there was also this punk bar that was like under, like it was in a cellar, and children were obviously not allowed. And the guy at the front desk always had like the coolest fucking mohawk and like tattoos and so many piercings, and like it was like really a punk bar. And but they were cool with my dad. And they had a secret like movie theater in there, where they would have like random things that were like cult classic, like weird shit. And my dad occasionally would take me to the weird punk bar back room movie theater to watch American movies. And it'd just be like 2 people in the audience other than us, maybe. How many lifetimes I've already lived? So many. That's why I'm so tired. So I'm so tired all the time. I have not yet been to the North Pole. I was actually looking at the Drake Passage. I was interested. Wait, North Pole? South Pole? I was looking at people going on trips to Antarctica for fun. Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that? I'm 3,000 years old. 18 feet. That's fucking massive. That's like huge. That snake weighs 17 pounds more than me. Shorts. Oh, the bearded men. I do like beards. They're not like a requirement for attractiveness. Some people look really good without them, but a good beard is a powerful thing. Thing. I live in the Wild West. Sometimes it sounds like it, just a little bit. Let's see. Where's it at? In my Discord. Behold my Discord. We'll see if this works. Actually, yeah. Okay, we'll see if that link works. Discord likes to do this thing where you set a link to never expire, and then it just makes it expire at random instead of like doing what it's supposed to. It's delightful. If I were a dude, I would absolutely grow a beard because I could definitely grow a beard. I could grow a good beard. I could grow a good beard. I'm a hairy lady. I'm a very hairy lady. I have to do a lot of work to look this exquisite and Smooth. I could absolutely, if I were to have a big old beard, which would be pretty cool. But I bet if I tried really hard, I could be a bearded lady. I could have I could just grow a beard as is. If I like used Rogaine or similar products on my face. I don't really want a beard though, is the thing. If I were a guy, I would want a beard, but like, I don't want to be a guy. It doesn't appeal to me. Does not appeal to me. I'm doing well. Hi. Well, you know, strong German stock. We've got freakishly dense, absurdly dense bones. 3.6 T-score bones and lots of body hair. Okay, I have to color code the bikinis because that's how I have my bikinis organized. Drawers by color. Oh, this ended up down there. Or not color code, color organize? I don't know. Okay. Sure. Green? Green? No, black. I'll just put that in black. Black, 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 black. Purple? Oh, hey, a bag of jewelry. I was supposed to do all these photo shoots on the trip, so it was a huge content making trip, and fucking Frontier. That's why there's a fucking Ziploc bag of jewelry. Oh. Don't mind me. Bikinis. Purple. Red. Orange. Blue. White. Orange. That's not. That's oh, yeah, that's right. More socks. Okay. Now I have it all in piles. That's something. It's progress. Hi, Lala. Yeah. Oh my god. In my Discord, I posted my like a photo that I just took on my phone of my scan because I was looking at it and I realized that my neck is like as big as my skull. Here, I'll just pull it up. And I looked at it and I was like, is it just really fat? It's red, which means it's a like body composition scan, which means it's just muscle. And it's that my enormous head is so big that like I have to have so much neck muscle to keep it upright. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it. Open in browser. And you can see that like my skull is crooked because of the birth defect with this, like the jaw. It's very interesting. Yeah, I look like, like I just really should be out here playing football or something. Look at that! Look at that! The red means that it's muscle. Look at how it doesn't even go in. Look. What the fuck? It's because my giant head is so fucking big that I need like muscle neck. That's why I keep having to buy extenders for all my jewelry. I keep having to extend all my necklaces because they're not long enough to go around my... It's just really funny. I just think it's really funny. Yeah. Also, look at my great scoliosis. Look at my neck scoliosis where, like, it goes to the side. It's not great. The scoliosis, and, like, one shoulder's higher than the other one. Not great, but, and one of my ears is, in fact, lower than the other one. That's true. That's accurate. That's why I always have to bend my glasses. Kind of funny. There's a neck fetish guy on here. Rugby. Oh man, I would love to be a rugby player. If I weren't so, like, if I were a healthy person, like, with no Lyme disease, oh, you know I would kick ass at rugby. I'd probably still be really into weightlifting. I can't work out, though. But linebacker neck, yep, that's me. I agree, Fireflex. Yeah, mystery socks. Let's see. I'm reading the chat backwards. It's super smart. Giant. Okay, sounds good. Could be a derby girl. Oh, yeah. Man, those girls are tough. But yeah. Anyway, there's my giant muscly neck. It's so stupid looking. What can I say? I'm just a ladylike little damsel. Rescue me. Hello. I'm good. Kadri, how are you? No, just around the shoulders. Yeah. Man. Wait. It's not like, my shoulder isn't that much lower, but yeah. I am the paradox. Delicate flower. Sturdy as fuck. Yeah. I'm just really excited about my bone density. And now whenever gross dudes comment on my, I get like misogynists who will try the whole like, you're a woman, go into the kitchen and make me a sandwich. On me, like in my comments on Instagram. And the incredible desire I have to just be like, you're just jealous of my T-score of 3.6. Your bones will never be as dense as mine, nor will your neck ever be as thin. Which I would think was hilarious, but would make no sense. But I think, in my head, like, in my personal experience, it would be funny. It's like, dude, you're just jealous because I could crush your bones. You're just jealous because I could snap you in half. That's all. Let's see. What happened to my tummy? I ate too much. I ate too much food. Yeah, but yeah. It's, good. Ba ba ba. La la la. Oh, there you are. That's a big snake. How do I make this so that people can see your snake? Wait. Go into the Discord. Join my Discord. And look at how beefy that snake is. That's one big ass snake. Holy shit. That's one big ass snake. Yeah, that's 17 pounds more snake than me. Which is a lot of snake. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, no, it's pretty funny. But, alas, I'm also a delicate flower, and it just means, like, in the party, I'm the barbarian. That's all. I'm the barbarian. I'm the tank. There's a reason the once or twice I've been in minor riots and sort of generally function as a wall to protect the ladies. Gastric issues, you should drink hot water. The idea of hot water is horrifying to me. Hot tea isn't horrifying, but just hot water just sounds horrific. Which is such a like ridiculous thing. Like, why would the temperature matter that much? Would I hold by yourself? Well, no, it weighs more than I do. So no, I would not. Tanks are fun. Tanks, yeah, that's right. You could still, yeah, true facts. Oh, what was I gonna do? Remembering. I have to like carry each individual little pile and put them in the drawers with the colors. I don't want to. Okay, so I have two things I have, well, maybe more things I have to hang up on like clothes hangers. Oh, there's another dress over there that I washed. Oh. I've made progress. This is an intermission for me to show you my dog's feet again. Everyone who sees this can't tell that that's his wiener. And I don't know if I should be offended on his behalf that people don't see this. Anyway. Dick jokes. Only pause. Oh man. You should never ask people if you can ask a question because you're wasting your time and theirs. And you're asking for permission for something, like if it's something benign and not rude, then you wouldn't have to ask that. But if it is something rude, you're asking permission to be rude. So like, streamers hate when you say that. When you say, can I ask you a question? Streamers hate that. Because we're not going to give you permission to like, be rude. Or like, you know? It puts us in a spot. Hi, Pat. Yeah, don't be offended. I mean, you can ask me. I just might delete it or time you out. Like as if you had asked me without asking that first. No, the rules don't change. The rules don't change. Jewelry. La la la. Earrings. Giant earrings. Those are good emotes. Those are some quality emotes. Quality emotes. I don't have pierced ears. It's all fake. No pierced ears. Where's the pen that this is a lid for? Oh my god. My desk is very messy. Cleaning. I guess that's it. I guess I don't have any other things I could do to procrastinate. I don't have pierced ears. No, I used to have pierced ears, but my body like rejected it, and so it was like swollen and didn't feel good. And I had two down here, or maybe one. I think I had two down here, and then like one up here on one side, which was very painful. But I just don't. I just wear clip-ons. But I don't wear them very often, so it's like I don't really like my earlobes. They're very large. They're very large earlobes. They always make me think of that one scene. What is that movie where it's like models and they keep doing the roommates of the one of the girls keep doing like plastic surgery to like for modeling things. Like one of they're like really beautiful. Like one of them like had her earlobes made smaller or something, and they're always in different bandages. And they have suitors, and they have a great apartment. What am I talking about? There may have been Cameron Diaz. Maybe not though. This would have been a movie from the early 2000s, I think. It was probably a comedic romance. What was that? Every episode of Friends, they're not constantly getting plastic surgery. Thought it was cool for my body to not. Exactly, yeah. My body was just like, no, don't get to have that. Don't get to have the piercing. I would love to get certain piercings someday if my body were to ever allow it. But I'm also, it's probably best that I don't because I have friends who have lots of piercings and I see the struggle. The like getting it caught on something or just like, ugh. Yeah, no. Drew Barrymore might have been in it. Yeah, she might have been in it. There might have been Freddie Prinze Jr. That sounds very right. Oh, where'd it go? You typed about faster than I could. Less neck reduction. Nope. I'm embracing this giant muscly tube. I did actually just get Botox the other day in my traps because my traps have gotten too big and I have migraines and stuff and my giant traps have gotten too big. And so they put a bunch of Botox in it to cause them to slightly atrophy, so that I have fewer headaches. But, so enjoy the traps while they're still here. They're my muscle grows too fast. It takes fucking years for this shit to work properly, like really make it smaller. Hundreds of guys. I know, right? We're like, should I measure my neck and just be like, you're just, in the comments, you're just jealous of my blah 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 circumference neck. I'm gonna measure it. I'm gonna fucking measure it. Because I have a measuring tape somewhere. I just think it's really fun. You know, we're subverting those gender roles. I don't know where my measuring tape is. I usually have a measuring tape on my desk, but I don't know where it is because my house is a mess. Oh well. I got a weird neck. Sorry, that's catching you up, Goku. Size up, get my neck in. Yeah, same. I always cut them. See, people are always like, oh, you're such a fucking slut. Why are you wearing a low-cut shirt? It's like, because I don't want to feel like I'm being strangled. And also, I've got great tits. But, like, I don't want to feel like I'm being strangled. And also, I have great tits. So, like, good reasons, both of them. But, like, this shit doesn't fit. Can confirm, I'm jelly. Oh, man. I really want to know. I seek knowledge about myself. It's somewhere in this room. Agreed. Right? Like, they claim to love tits, but yet when you can see them, they're so, like, so offended. 14 and a half inches. I think. 14 and a half inches. The really scary thing is, wait, am I supposed to be doing it at the base or in the middle? Like, am I actually supposed to do it at the bottom? Or is it supposed to be in the middle? Like, what part of it am I supposed to do? Because if I do it at the bottom, it's like 16 and a half, 17. Middle? Gotta make sure I don't get any of this in there. Hi, Chainsaw. 15. But the really scary thing is how big my head is around. Because it's so big, it doesn't fit in any hats. So annoying. I already know the measurement is 23 and a half. I don't know why I'm measuring my own head when it's been measured by professionals. 23 and a half inches. Collar. Wait, the collar's at the bottom though, right? Oh yeah, it's super hard for me to buy hats because they don't make women's hats that are 23 and a half inches around. So I have to buy men's hats, but men's hats are ugly. They're not cute. Like, I want to do a Lady Dimitrescu cosplay, but it's like fucking impossible to find the hat that she wears for a head this size. It's like fucking impossible. It's terrible. Hi, Chainsaw. Bigger. Well, but they're always like the men's hats that are like not as cute as the girls' hats. You know? Ow. I haven't been doing the hot tub streams as much as normal because I want my friends to visit me. Well, a variety of reasons. I had to get a biopsy and you're not allowed to like soak your biopsy thing, and then it was like not healing very quickly. It's taking fucking forever to heal. Complications with health stuff. And also, I miss my friends and I want them to be, there's a hair. I want them to be in the hot tub with me, and they're not here. They don't live in my town, and it makes me sad. So I've not been hot tubbing as much as I would like because I'm lonely. There is a hair. It's just really small. Yeah. Custom size yeah, I gotta find someone, but I have not yet successfully done so. But yeah, I am planning on doing hot tub again this week. I am very excited. Oh, it's the song. Cool. Thank you. I will listen to that later. They're fucking everywhere. They just like go all over the place. It's partially because I wear a lot of sunscreen, as you can probably tell from the fact that I'm shiny. I'm wearing a lot of sunscreen because I live in the desert, and here in the desert, you have to wear sunscreen even if you are staying inside your house all day. Even if you aren't going outside, you have to wear sunscreen. So I'm wearing buckets of sunscreen, which my hair sticks to. It's really inconvenient. Yeah, hot tub. I love me some hot tub streams. I have like a swim spa, so it's like a current pool on one end and then hot tub on the other end, so I can just like float because it's got enough space to float around and play with pool floaties. It's just a slightly larger hot tub. It's fantastic. I love swimming. I love it so much. But yeah, before my trip was supposed to happen on Wednesday, I put like 5 days worth of chlorine in my hot tub so that it would be all clean when I got back from my trip. Only then my trip didn't happen because of Frontier Airlines. So I came back from the airport the second time and was like, well, shit, I can't do hot tub streams. till the chlorine goes away. No cream. Oh God, yeah, no, you gotta wear sunscreen. It's important. Incredibly important. Yeah. Hot tub on for months. Summer. Yeah, I just need my friends to come visit me. Yes, a teleporter. I would love that. I really just need to have lots of money and be able to pay for flights so that my friends will come to me so that I don't have to go to them. If I could just like pay for flights, they could just come hang out at my house. Oh, they just messed up. Basically, the lady at the front desk wrote my birthday wrong. So I couldn't get through security because she wrote my birthday wrong. I checked it, like I had put it correctly. And then, the security TSA people sent me back to them, the like Frontier people who had all disappeared. And then the airport staff were like trying to get a hold of the airline to be like, hey, you guys fucked up. She was here like like before an hour. Like she was here like an hour and 20 minutes before the flight even boards. Like you should probably fix it and give her a new boarding pass. They would not answer a single phone. Like they tried calling like every phone line for Frontier Airlines that they have. Like the airport couldn't reach them. And like they were just like ignoring us. They were just like, no, fuck you. And I still don't have a refund. So basically, because of this, there was like a lot of running around the airport, and I have nodules in my lungs from COVID. COVID gave me little growths in my lungs that block certain parts. And so that made me really fucking sick, like rushing around. And so then I had to book with Southwest Airlines like 6 hours later, like try to do it like in the middle, like early morning, like 6 a.m. or whatever. And so, but like the airport's an hour away. So it's like this whole like driving back and forth. I have to go to a different city to get to the airport. And so I did that at 4 a.m., got there. And then the line was so long. And at that point, I was so sick from having been sent all over the place because of Frontier Airlines that I couldn't physically stand in line long enough to make it to the desk to get a wheelchair. Yeah, no, they have not answered anything, but I have travel insurance. I got travel insurance, and I'm gonna put in a claim tomorrow because I paid like $10 for travel insurance that I forgot that I got, but I apparently was smart and I did it. And now, hopefully they don't fight my claim, but travel insurance, guys, it's important. Yeah, it was fucking awful, and there was just a lot of a locket, like a choker with a locket. I like those, but I don't like tight things around my neck. It makes me nauseous. Yeah, no, they have not yet responded to anything. I've tried reaching them, it has not worked, so I'm gonna just put in a claim. Did I tweet it? I have done that with other companies and it's worked, but Frontier Airlines is like notorious for not giving a shit and not responding even if you like tweet at them about it and stuff. Yeah. Hi Slothy. Yeah, it was just a fucking nightmare, and it made me really sick because of I have long COVID, hence the nodules in my lungs, which means that kind of like overexertion of any kind, like super triggers that. So that's why. That and the fact that I'm also anemic at the moment. I need more iron. I just have been so fucking tired since I didn't go on the trip. So that's why I haven't been streaming as much as I'd like. Yeah, it's just like that airline. There's no way that fucking airline's gonna last because that is like criminal, like actually criminal. The airport staff even called them like scammers and scummy. Like the airport staff was just like, this is fucking unacceptable, but we don't know what to do. Yeah, so it was terrible, and I had to not go, and I missed so much fun. We were gonna do all these Twitch streams and all these other streams, and we were gonna do all these photo shoots and all these recordings of content, like reels and stuff. Yeah, I'm never gonna try airline. I'm never gonna fly with Frontier ever again, unless I like have to. No, I'm talking about Frontier. They're awful. Yeah. Spirit Airlines is also bad, but Frontier is, it's the worst. Is there something on my teeth? Do I have lipstick on my teeth? I can't tell. Guys, look at my newest reel. I'm very pleased with it. It's the one about frogs. It's the frog, well, it's not about frogs. It's about hot frog girls. It's a collab with Allie. Do I get rashes when I wear jewelry? No. I just don't like stuff tight because I feel like it makes me nauseous. Yeah. I live in New Mexico. We don't really have like Alaskan or Hawaii. Like we don't have options like that. Yeah. That's the thing. I like the airport near here that's like an hour away is El Paso Airport. Only so many airlines operate out of El Paso. So like we don't have a lot of options. Like, you know, sounds like a weird head tie. Oh man. Yeah. What can I say? But yeah, you guys should definitely check out that reel because I'm really happy with it and I want it to be successful. And Great Falls, there's like 3 airline. What is Great Falls? Where is that? Near where you are, Montana? Everything. Yeah. Yeah. We have some cool things and also a lot of not cool things. Like a lot of dirt, a lot of plants that are spiky and stick to your clothes and skin. We have too much sunlight that I'm bitter about. All right, moms like you. Cool. Cool. Finland is one of the places I want to go. I really want to go there. An hour and, yeah. Yup. Because the bill would be astronomical. Ooh, many layers. Very nice. Hello, welcome, loner. That's one I've never heard before, which is an achievement. So good on you, sir. Or madam, or gentleman. Have I used or eaten an expired product? Like food? Yeah. Gross. I always panic. I know, like, consciously, like, it's just, like, logically, I know that it's fine, like, whatever. But I do not like it on an emotional level. Southwest. Oh, yeah, we have fucking amazing Mexican. We have, like, the best Mexican food in America here, in my opinion. Some people say California, but I don't know. California peppers are actually from New Mexico. A guy just brought them from New Mexico to California and then was like, these are California peppers. Anyway, we take great pride in our chili here. Point is, we have fucking phenomenal. We don't use like cilantro here very much. And it's just very, it's so good. We have great Mexican food, like phenomenal. What is a fudge round? Is that a cookie? Um, where no towns have more than 6,000 people. Oh my god, that's incredible, Moody. Wow. What's hotter, ghost pepper or Carolina pepper? I don't remember. My dad went through like a year where he that's weird. Where he just would eat the spiciest peppers he could find, and he just like was building his way up to eventually being able to eat the spiciest pepper that exists, which he did. But like he would just like eat whole chilies, like, and spicier and spicier. He'd be eating like ghost, and it was because he got like endorphins from the pain from the capsaicin, and it would like make his joints and stuff. It would make him feel good, like as a yeah. It's really funny. No, it's my dad. My dad just eating spicy stuff for fun. Green chili and red chili, a real thing. We don't really have a rivalry. Here, but like it is the question, like literally the motto of our state is red or green question mark. Like literally the motto, like the government official motto of our state is about chili. Like we grow it here, fucking everywhere. It grows like crazy. But capsaicin cream. Have you ever had someone eat very spicy peppers on a date and then discovered that they should have perhaps washed their hands before the date progressed once it was already too late? Because, yeah. Hi, welcome. How long have I streamed on Twitch? 9 years. Expired 22. Oh, Kadri. I don't know. It depends on the medication. I'm no expert. You should, I don't know. Some meds are okay, but like, I don't know. So fucking funny. So fucking funny. Not at the time, but in retrospect, very funny. Yeah, you did. Pandemalion. How's it going? No, thank you. That one chip. I didn't try it. I can't eat corn. I can't eat corn. It's a grain. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, there's definitely parts that can get touched with spicy hands, that are worse than your eyes. Okay. On my channel? Wait, what? You're new? Oh, welcome, Space Galaxy. Good night, cowboy. Have a lovely evening. Yeah, life is strange. Life is strange. And, there are snack cakes. Oh, interesting. I can't eat any of that stuff. Because of all my like food intolerance issues and food allergies and stuff. I mean, corn is delicious. I just am not allowed to eat it. I get very sick. Man. Corn makes better moonshine. So tomorrow, I'm gonna check the chlorine on the pool and see if more of it went away. You know what's irritating? So if you have a pool that is in sunlight a lot, you get chlorine that has cyanuric acid. Cyanuric? I don't know how to say it. Cyanuric acid, like in it as a stabilizer that makes the chlorine go away less quickly. Because sunlight will make the chlorine go away faster. But the problem is, if you're using that type of chlorine, but you're using it for like my hot tub pool thing, which doesn't like have a lot of sunlight exposure, there's a roof over it, then the cyanuric acid like builds up and it's just too much, right? The brand of chlorine that I bought changed their formula, and like the first one that I got, big old jug, was perfect. No cyanuric acid. I don't need the stabilizer. And then, oh, that's my watch. And but then I got the exact same product and it's full of fucking cyanuric acid. I'm so mad about it because my hot tub's full of cyanuric acid now, so I'm gonna have to like remove some of the water. But I ordered just now before stream a replacement bottle of good shit with no stabilizer. Anyway, also, yeah, I keep a lid, like I have a cover, a big ass cover on mine so no frogs can get in. Oh, walnuts or Brazil nuts. Those make me itchy, but like not to the point where it's a problem necessarily. You don't. Yeah, it's just like can make your skin irritated and stuff like that. I don't want that. So I'm gonna have to drain some of the water, which is very irritating. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow and see if I can get the balance right. And I'm also probably gonna change the pool filters, even though I don't really need to do that yet, but I feel like I should. I don't know. I just want to. I might do it. I don't know. We'll decide. But, point is, that will determine whether I do hot tub tomorrow or the following day. Because, so like, no, wait, tomorrow I'm not doing it. Well, okay, tomorrow I'm going to do all that, but Wednesday will be hot tub day. Because tomorrow I'm doing a collab on here with my friend Allie. We were playing Killer Frequency, which is a game where you're a radio host in a small town and there's a killer on the loose, and you have to like answer people's calls and tell them what to do to keep them alive. And we have not been entirely successful. So she and I are gonna do that tomorrow at 5 p.m. CST. 6 p.m. Eastern. I live in Mountain Time. No one lives in Mountain Time. So like no one, like I always have to change it. Worse since your fibromyalgia? Yeah, I don't eat MSG for the same reason. Hi, Unveiled Beats. Filters never needed. Moxie the boss. Yeah. You know, I just like keeping on top of this shit. You know? I like getting it done. Bye, knockers. But yeah, so that is the plan. Tomorrow, games. Then finally the return to pool. And then hopefully tomorrow we will do fun stuff. And we're going to see when she can come visit me and stuff. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. We gotta make that happen. I gotta finish cleaning my house first. It's so messy. I'm one of those people. I have to get my house so clean to ensure maximum comfort for the guest. I like to think I'm a good hostess. A good hostess. La la la. One moment. Boop 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 boop. Do do do. La la la. I am wow, like everyone is live. There's so many people live. Oh my god, there's so many. So many. You know what? How I'm gonna handle not being able to make it this. Oh wait, look who's live. Wait. Yeah, there's some. Oh my gosh, I don't even fucking know. What I'm gonna do for that list is so long. Ah! Jump scared by myself. I'm gonna look in the Twitch Women's Guild because I'm still slowly making my way through rating everyone. Um, so like this person, or this person, or that's cute. What about this person? I feel like I've rated her before. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. My hot tub stream is on Wednesday. I don't know what time. There is no schedule. I just do what I want when I want. It depends on when I wake up and how long it takes me to make lunch. Like, I don't know. It's just like there's so many factors. Who can schedule things? It's so hard. Meet you at the corner. Very good. Very good. Very good. Haven't heard that one either. Yeah. I like my schedule, like, I like my women vague and undefined. Okay, so I'm gonna click into this now so that I'm ready for when the raid goes through. Oh, guys, I have great links. Wow, moxiemary.com/links. Behold, the great links. Check out my Discord, especially my most recent reel, the one with the frogs. And also, thank you for cleaning with me and unpacking with me. You guys are great. I had a good time. Yeah, I hope you got lots of unpacking done too. Get up. I know, but like, yeah, I do not have a schedule and I cannot construct one. My life does not work that way, unfortunately. Does not work. It's in the daytime for me because I use the sunlight for hot tub streams. I don't do it at night. Okay. The raid is going through. Maybe